in right now. We're almost to the second round of playoffs. Kyler, out of these series that are still going on, what are the teams that you think are going to make it through? Obviously, I know that you are picking the Suns. You're going to pick your Mavs. Let's go just real quick, go through it and tell me which teams you think are going to make it through in each of these matchups. So obviously the Nets have already punched their ticket.
Yeah, so obviously the 76ers to get it done. Utah gets it done. Let's see here. The Sun.
Oh, how bad did that hurt having to say?
Which one?
Saying the Jazz are going to get it done.
Yeah, I mean, it's just not Jaws year yet. You know what I mean? They're just a couple of pieces away. They're going to be fine. And John Morant is just, I mean, he is just hell bent on getting one on John Morant on Rudy Gobert, isn't he?
He tries to get one on everybody. If you're a big name, he wants to put it on you.
So Portland, Denver's 1,000% going 7 games. 1,000% going 7 games. Put all your money on that. Celtics, Nets. That's already over. Lakers, Suns. Of course, Suns are going to go up 3-2 after this game in about 18 seconds. Game 6 is in LA. You think AD plays?
If Anthony Davis, I don't know yet. If he does play, do they win?
I don't know, Josh. I don't know.
So you picking the Suns or the Lakers?
I got the Suns in game 6.
The Suns in 6. Okay. Okay. You said the Blazers Nuggets were going to 7. Who comes out ahead?
Fuck it, but Josh, you might as well, man, spin in a circle and throw a bat in the air and hope it doesn't hit you in the head.
I'm going with MVP Jokic all day.
I guess so. Let's move on. Hawks, Knicks. Of course, they're up 3-1. They look and close out the series. Same thing with Wizards 76ers. If that game is even necessary on Wednesday. I believe those are all game 5s. So because those games played today. So Hawks, Knicks. First of all, who do you have winning that matchup? Who do you have winning that game? Do you see the Hawks closing out that matchup 4-1? Do you see the Knicks battling back at home?
I think the Hawks go ahead and finish it out.
I think so too. I mean, their shooting has been phenomenal, huh?
Yeah, it's just been so good. I mean, Trae Young's been able to answer everything. That cast around him. I mean, this Hawks team just looks a little bit better than the Knicks do.
And the thing with the Knicks, they have absolutely no one to guard Trae Young. Absolutely no one. Yeah. And what's scary about the 76ers is they do.
Yeah, the 76ers, I don't think it's going to be much of a challenge for them. Everything concerning with Joel Embiid's injury, of course. Hopefully that's not more serious. But, yeah, the 76ers should do short work of the Hawks next round. Go ahead and move on to that Eastern Conference Finals.
No, let's move on. We forgot one in the West. Mavs Clippers. Josh, this series is 1,000% going 7 games. I mean, it's inevitable. It's an absolute slugfest, rock fight until the very end. Luka Doncic throwing dagger after dagger at playoff P. Playoff P shooting 3 for 28, but hitting 3 of the biggest shots of the game. It is just vintage playoff P. Kawhi Leonard, I don't think he's missed a shot since what month is it, Josh? I don't think he's missed a shot since January.
Kyler, you're going to hate me for this, but I think that the Clippers are going to go ahead and close it out 2 games.
You think they're going to win 4-2?
I do. I think it goes 6 games. Like I said from the beginning of the series, I just don't think the role players on this Dallas team can help Luka enough to win these games. I think Kawhi Leonard and this Clippers team is going to go ahead and finish it off.
You're playing off recency bias, Josh. These players on the Mavericks teams are way too streaky to be reliant on past games, past performances. They are great at shrugging off these poor performances, bouncing right back, especially in big playoff games. Tim Hardaway Jr., Kristaps Porzingis, they've been there. I expect them to perform in Game 5. I expect them to perform in Game 6. Force a Game 7, and it will be very, very interesting to see how that plays out in Clippers Stadium, by the way, Josh. Clippers Stadium.
Which is all the more reason that Kawhi Gonna be the claw, and he's gonna get it done. Trust me.
No, or
I'm
the
rooting
Clippers
for.
franchise absolutely turns on its head and grants the Mavs another playoff win, and the Clippers go back to being the dreaded NBA franchise
Of Los Angeles. That's a